Where's the yellow ball?
This is as dark as I've ever seen it. Almost as dark as Inverleigh and Bannockburn Anzac Day last year.
Yes, when it was very dark at 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, this is dark at, what is it? It would only be 4 o'clock, wouldn't it?
Oh, jeez, I don't know. It's 4 o'clock. It is. It's 4 o'clock. Absolutely. Start of the final term, 11-9-75 East Geelong. Lead Werribee 8-8-56. Morgan gets it down. First tap to Cassidy. Kick it off the ground, son. It's World Cup fever here at Galvin Park. Tried a little toe poke by Jamison across half forward for Werribee Centrals. The umpire will come in. Calls play on. Nobody wants to get the footy out. Jamison might have it. He loses it in the tackle. Going to be scrummage rugby league football too. Jamison tried to get it out. Warwick's there as well. Kick came towards Hall. Kick off. How the hell do you pick a free kick out like that? To Hall. Seriously, they're both going at the football, weren't they? Anyway, Sponnet, he stands the mark.
Do you reckon I get biased now and again?
Oh, never.
Well, I honestly try not to. But Derek Hall's got the free kick.
Derek Hall.
Right. And to be quite honest, that could be the worst decision I've seen this year. This year.
So,
and maybe many more years.
David Hall, 55 out, goes long with a right foot kick, going to go to the teeth of goal. If you can see that, you're doing better than me. Goes in there and, I think it's a goal.
He's put it off the ground, I reckon.
The goal.
Who cares, Werribee?
The goal umpire is taking an hour and a half to work this out.
He's going to pay a goal.
He's
going to pay a goal.
And I think it was Matt Smith.
Well, it's a goal. Holy.
I've got a unanimous decision down here. I'm going to put down the bottom.
I think it was Matt Smith who's kicked the goal. So a good start to Werribee in the final term. They kick their ninth. They're 9-8-62. They trail East Geelong 11-9-75. Smith, Holden, Blood, Suzuki, final quarter scoreboard. 2 minutes played.
I'll tell you, in rain this heavy and a light this dark, I know you want to keep the game going. I know you want to do that. But for God's sake, don't pay disgraceful free kicks like that, because that basically contributed to the goal there. And as I say, I probably will get a bit biased towards the end of the game and have a bit of fun. But in all seriousness, that was a disgraceful decision in favour of Werribee Centrals.
So back in the middle of the ground, Bolton, Morgan. Bolton never went for the ball.
No, he never even looked at it.
Monte Bruno picks it up, goes back to Cassie, so back into the half-forward line they go again. Mark's not taken. Ground level, needs to be picked up. Clean hands, Ricky O'Toole. On the left foot, goes out wide. Running player required. Stevens in the box seat. Picks the ball up, can stop and come back inside. Done it with the handballs that go now. Went to Reese. Hit the target just as well. Reese is able to go to the half-forward line. Up go the players. Down the ball comes. Trotter over the top of it. Looking for a free kick. Didn't get it. Handballs out towards Jones. Jones not able to finish the ball off there, but it comes back to Reese again. He's pushed forward. Stepped inside. Kicked towards the goal square. Graham in front. Good size. Has the ball kept in front of himself. Needs to pick it up. Left it behind. Good work there from the defence. And it's going to be a clearance. No, it's not. The ball is still in there. It's come out the back. Bolton dives on it. Was probably taken a bit high. He's finally got the ball out towards the top of the goal square. Kicked off the ground.
I reckon he stopped it.
Kane Marsh.
Kane Marsh it was.
Marsh has stopped that.
He's got his third of the afternoon and the 12th. So the reply comes quickly for the East Geelong side. 12 goals, 9. They lead Werribee on 9 goals, 8. We have gone now 3.5 minutes. Final quarter. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
I don't reckon I've ever seen it as wet and dark as this in my entire career. Over 30 years in the GDFL, I've never seen anything like this. The scoreboard looks like an absolute beacon. Have a look at it. It is unbelievable. It is the only piece of light in the whole ground. Unbelievable.
Why don't you turn the lights on? Why don't we turn the lights on?
As I say, these lights take probably 15 to 20 minutes.
Does it matter? Just turn them on. Doesn't matter. You get a little bit of light for the last 10 minutes, you get a little bit of light.
Well, I suppose if Werribee Centrals were in front and I was president, there was no way I'd be turning them on. But in this situation, I think I might be.
Going to mow the lawn tomorrow, Dale. I don't think I am now.
I know right, mate.
It's going to be a bit wet.
I mowed the lawn this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, I bought a goat.
Yeah. I was going to say, you did a lot of stuff last night this morning.
I bought a goat.
You bought a goat.
Oh, what about the sponsors there? Werribee Hyundai. I said, what are you doing, mate? How you going? I said, can you sell me a Jeep?
Oh.
He goes, we're Hyundai.
Oh, good on you. So in the middle, free kick found for a kick in danger. Going to go to Werribee. They break. Oh, no, they don't. They were going to break free.
Cassidy wants to get out of the slop.
Yeah, Stephen Morgan's arguing with the umpire. It's not going to work, I can tell you.
Got cold.
So Cassidy goes laterally towards Weatherly. Sits for him. Goes with the right foot kick inside 50. Fletcher used the body. Hall's there as well. Runs out of bounds for a throw in about 15 metres, 20 metres around from the Werribee goal, northern end of the ground. So Grubby's going to ensure that he can see out the rest of the quarter. Boundary throw in. Goes to the side of the pack. Warwick kicked it off the ground. Handball. Chalice was too quick for it. Went past it in the end from the handball. Goes to the side of the pack. At half forward for Werribee. Oh, jeez, I don't want to know. Handball. Go back. Bolton ripped off the football. Umpire says play on. Reese, free kick found. Don't know where, but the umpire's seen it for a throw. Seriously, you got to be joking me, don't you? You're going to get a kick and a handball and a throw somewhere along the line in this. It's absolutely teeming with rain.
Now I'm having trouble seeing.
So, free kick to Werribee Centrals. Luke Phipps has got it. 40 metres out from goal. 45-degree angle. Northern end of the ground.
Strange smell around the box here.
Yeah, strange smell. He goes very close to the man on the mark. And has put it through for one behind to Werribee Centrals. They kick 1-3 this afternoon. They go to 9-9-63, Werribee East Geelong 12-9-81. 6 minutes played, third term, final term, Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki, final quarter scoreboard. Thanks for that, Grubby.
Well, so Ricky O'Toole goes to the kick-out position now at fullback and decides he'll just go to the far side of the ground. So it's a kick. It's going to get outside 50. Primke up in front. Mark not taken. Ball picked up there. Cleared. East Geelong just kicking the ball forward now. Going towards centre wing. Kutsamanis went over the ball. Picked it up nicely on the second attempt. Then released the ball. The umpire said it came out incorrectly. And
he was right too.
Free kick goes to Warwick. Warwick now off a step, kicks the ball out wide, went looking for Stevens over the top. At the back of the pack, Marsh, good clean pick up, kicked into the forward pocket, went looking for Graham, leads out in front again, over the top of the ball, taken off it now, so Werribee with some numbers, time to steady. And it's going to be cleared, and it's cleared by O'Malley. Goes back towards centre wing. Mark's not taken out there. At ground level, picked up by Smith. Does it nicely. Eluded the first. Got to kick the ball. End up there in the hands of Bolton, I think it was. It went back towards the full forward position. Graham across the front of the pack. Mark not taken. Oh, strong tackle. Umpire said he's put it down. It's a plan advantage, a call. It is. It's allowed to go. Marsh again off the ground. He's tackled, brought to ground. Strong tackle. So it's Werribee with some numbers. Montebruno comes away, kicks over the top and towards centre wing. Finds Hall.
Mark Derrick. Well done, son.
And it's going to stick. I'm sorry about that, son, but you got a new name.
Yep,
he's got Cassidy running short. He decides to go back towards the centre of the ground. Needs to be a good kick.
Jeez.
Kick didn't hit the target, but it's going to fall all right for Boyd. Steps around one, kicks forward. Nice looking kick. Got through the hands, went in the hands of Phipps. Phipps goes back towards goal.
Oh, I reckon he's got that.
The goal.
They reckon it was
Kick
touched.
day, goal. Kick day, goal.
Oh, look at the goal umpire.
Doesn't know.
He's going to signal a goal, I reckon.
Doesn't know.
The East Geelong boys aren't happy.
That's a goal.
He's going to give a goal.
Oh, jeez.
Werribee 10-9-69. East Geelong 12-9. We've gone, how long? Nearly 9 minutes. That's final quarter. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
Well, they won't go away, Werribee. They haven't played well. They won't go away. They're having a bit of a crack. They've taken it in the rain from coast to coast that time, which I suppose is good footy. But I reckon in this weather, I don't know whether they can make up the difference. But I tell you what, at least they're having a crack. And as I said before, both sides are going to have to definitely improve if they're going to beat the top echelon of the GDFL in 2014.
There might be only one top echelon after today.
So back to the middle. Morgan and Bolton.
Or there might be three.
Morgan gets it down.
Oh,
Cassidy runs onto it at half forward. Right foot kick. Open goal. Square.
You beauty, Butchie! What a goal!
Michael Cassidy kicks his first.
Is that 2 boys?
2 in 20 seconds for Werribee. They go to 11-9-75. They trail East Geelong 12-9-81. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki, final quarter scoreboard. 9.5 minutes played.
game on.
Game on. 6 the diff. Settle down, Grub. It's okay. How are those Coke Zeros going, all right?
Yeah, going all right.
Yeah.
He's only got 12, 13 hours of Coke Zeros to go.
How was out the back, okay?
So much for all me mates going to run me over a few all day. One bloke.
Ball back in the middle of the ground. This time it's Bolton who gets the ball down. East Geelong looking to get the clearance. Cassidy over the top. He's taken a little bit high. The ball's kept going by Motta Bruno. Comes out the spinner. He was definitely taken high.
Yeah, too high.
Free kick. So it's going to be East Geelong with the ball.
Not like that terrible David Hale decision last night when he dove his head into the pack and got it. He was taken high.
So a tumble punt, doesn't have much distance, but Trotter reads it well off the boot and takes the mark. Still inside the centre square. Player outside, Ricky O'Toole goes to that player, kicks back towards the goal square. Mark taken, a good mark there, taken by, I think it's Knight back there, is it? Or no, it's Cornish. Cornish, it is. Kicks round the boundary line, went to the half-back line. Reese in front, doesn't take the mark. Over the top. Mark's not, tried to feed the ball out with Stevens. Picked up there by Koutsamanis. Good quick hands. And it's going to be Gianni who kicks round towards centre wing to the half-forward line. There's Knight. Went back to Hall. Derek, no, David. That's the right one. And he's gone, slid on the ground, picked the ball up. Don't know how he got that ball
He threw it out. That's what he did.
Exactly
He bloody well threw it out.
Picked up there by Salmon. The fish goes into the half-forward line. It's going to be a clearance to all. Good strong play there from Peddle. Put his head down, worked hard, and wins the resulting free kick.
Well, he should be best on the ground from here on in, Salmon.
So Luke Priddle, ball.
Smithy didn't get it, but you did, Jason.
And Fitz had it, left it behind, dropped it, picked up there by Jennings, kicked round the corner. He's been a fish out of water, don't worry about that. And it goes now further into the forward pocket. Graham hits the ball on the chest, taps it back between his legs. Where are the numbers? He goes back, collects it nicely, tried to kick round the corner, couldn't get the elevation on it or the direction. Ends up in the hands of Boyd, who kicks off the ground in front of Stewart. Does it again, goes further afield. It's not a bad bit of play because now Werribee have a chance to kick the ball towards centre wing. And the fish goes after the ball quickly, stops and props. Trotter's working hard against him, dives on the ball, traps it. Now he could be in trouble if he doesn't get it out. Umpire standing, looking to blow the whistle. Its numbers arrive. It's let go. Jamison from East Geelong kicks back into the half-forward line. Kane Marsh read the flight of that ball, slipped through the first contest,
he should
dives
get a
on the
free
ground,
kick.
picked up there by Wedley. He's taken off the ball. They need some numbers back there to help out. They've arrived. Who's going to come out with a ball? I can hardly see who's got it now with a jump. They look pretty close together. And it's going to be a slide and over the boundary line. So at 12-9, East Geelong, they lead Werribee 11 goals 9. 1 goal of difference. We've gone 12 minutes final quarter. Smith Holden, Blazaziki scoreboard.
I know he hasn't kicked a lot of goals and done great work yet, but I reckon he's got the talent to be a superstar, Hayden Graham, when he really fires.
Boundary throw in was short there, so it's going to be thrown back in. 50 around from the East Geelong goal.
Can you see it over there, Jace?
I can. I'm a bit younger than Dale, just only a couple of years. Boundary throw in. The umpire is going to be asked to do it third time, I think.
Well, I think that should be a Werribee Central's free kick for cheating.
Andrew Chalice was away too. He wanted to run away. So another throw in. 50 around from the East Geelong goal. Short again. Derek gets it down.
Play mine.
Ball in dispute. Morgan's there. And umpire just calls play on. Chalice gets it away quickly by hand. East Geelong pump it into the pocket again. Three on one there against East Geelong. Marsh was the one. Oh, he jumps over the fence too as he slides over. And it will be a boundary throw in. Left forward pocket, East Geelong into attack.
God, he slid a long way. Nearly finished up in my front yard.
You might end up sleeping there tonight too, Grub, the way you're going.
Look, asked Fano about the after the interleague in Bendigo. That's exactly where I was.
Sponner takes it from the ruck contest, kicks it across the face of goal, boundary throw. And I tell you what, it's back to the glory days here.
Some bit of water line on the ground now.
This is Ron Brain, David Cook territory you're going into now, I can tell you.
I listened to some of those Fano's fantastic footage
and I'll tell you, one day we were at Werribee and David Cook let the F-bomb go, don't worry. Boundary throw
with
in.
the hot dog?
Yeah, with the hot dog, exactly. So, from the ruck contest, goes towards the goal. Oh, jeez, I tell you, McNichol was very nonchalant about that. 3 for 1 behind to East Geelong. So they go to 12-10-82, the Eagles.
You were on footy flashbacks this morning,
Werribee,
Jace.
11-9-75. Don't. It's making me old.
Did a fantastic job.
14 minutes played, final turn.
So the ball's kicked back towards centre winger. It's Reese that has the ball. Goes back into the full forward position. In front, Wedley needs to take the mark. Graham over the top, knocks it out of his hand. Picked up, kicked round the corner. And it was by Jones. It's gone across the face and through for another minor score. So now 8 points the difference. 12-11 to East Geelong. 11 goals, 9. So still plenty of time on the clock. Only gone 14 minutes. So the Werribee side need to get things moving. A little short kick will find Weatherly. So they did this early in the game. I'm not too sure whether the short game's wise in these conditions. He tries to get the ball outside 50, went towards Morgan, didn't have the carry. Player
He's got a high tackle, Smith.
He didn't have the ball then, so it's going to be Smith who will loop Pritt a little bit lucky then. Hand it back to Bolton.
Give it to Bolton. That's 50-metre penalty, actually.
It's now Smith who kicks the ball towards centre wing. Going across O'Toole, win the hands of Phipps. He's lost the ball. Ricky O'Toole goes back after it. Phipps lying over the top, needs to feed the ball out.
I think Blushkey tackled him.
He did. Ball it up. There you go, there, mate. Get out of the rain, you idiot.
So back on centre wing, the umpire about to restart play. Both the ruckman there.
Put a hat on at least.
Morgan and Bolton. Bolton just about looks like he's going to lose his strides in a minute. Comes down to Bowman. Montebruno off the ground into the half-forward line. Well protected. Trotter kicks the ball off the ground. It goes back towards a slush in the middle. Player slides required right across and they go.
Look at that.
You just love it.
Look at that. He's paid a free kick out of that. You imbecile.
So Kutama's is. He's going to be called back to the slush.
Lucky. Lucky. The kick was
How
terrible.
can you pay a free kick when they slide through the mud? Give him a break, umpire. God. And just for all you Geelong people, it's gone to Werribee Central, so I'm not sooking.
So Kutamanis goes short. Mark not taken there by Salmon. Ball comes back, ends up in the hands of Trotter. Went defeated by hand, went over the top to Jennings. Jennings left it behind. They just, gee, I tell you what, the kids had like 14-year-old school kids in there at the moment, jumping around in the mud. Reese picks the ball up, fed the ball out, went to Sponner. Sponner looking for option, has one. Missed the target. Now it's going to be Morgan. Goes back, collects it, kicks into the half-forward line. Where's it going to fall? Back of the contest. Jones overruns it, ends up with Primke. Primke takes the easy way out.
He's lucky
backwards.
that went through.
Through for a minor score.
What happens there if it goes over the boundary line?
Free kick.
Deliberate. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Good soccer skills, 11 goals and 10 now to the Werribee side, 12-11 East Geelong, 16 minutes gone. Final quarter.
It's a big injury here.
Jamison, the shoulder. So Ricky O'Toole with the kicking in duties from fullback for the Eagles. Makes it a... Let's see what he got. He's got Bolton going wide for him. He goes in that direction. He just pops it up about 40 out, lets it run along.
That's out in the full.
I think it is. It hasn't been touched, so I think Werribee will take the resultant free kick.
Is his shoulder around or what?
Don't know.
Can't see with the tape.
Yeah, he's had tape on already.
Yeah, but
Jamison.
he seemed to be holding his wrist. So, but they do that too now with shoulder injuries, so I'm not quite sure.
He's looking at his shoulder.
I think you can forget about today, but he's been a good player for him. Hopefully he's right for the next couple of weeks.
The boundary umpire is going to throw it in. So the central umpire has said that it's not out of bounds on the full.
Maybe he touched it to his boot and played on.
Maybe he did. So from the contest, the ball goes over the boundary line.
Doesn't affect the brain too much, this stuff, does it really?
No, I tell you, and I never knew Coke Zero was in a green can. But anyway, that's beside the point. So free kick's going to go to Werribee Central's. East Geelong kicked it over out of bounds on the full.
Well, unless something happens quickly, you're not going to hear the Werribee theme song, boys.
The ball comes back towards Weatherly's, gets the handball. Cassidy, right foot kick, short. And the call to play on. One step kick towards the pocket. Punched away from behind. O'Toole's there. Wants the safety of a behind, I think. And
could be deliberate.
Well, it is because he's put it over the boundary line.
Could be deliberate. We spoke about that a few seconds earlier.
It's not going to be could be. It is deliberate.
Well, it is then.
And Werribee Central's and the man who's got it is the man who'll kick a goal from here. David Hall is a left footer.
Well, he is a left
and
footer.
He's very mercurial. Derek comes in and kicks.
He's got it, I reckon. He's got it.
So Hall puts his first on the board. The 12th for Werribee, and the margin is a point. 12-10-82 Werribee, East Geelong 12-11-83, and that is on the Smith Holton Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard. 18.5 minutes played.
Is it?
Oh, wake up, Australia.
I thought there was still about 2 or 3 goals in this.
No. The point in it.
Maybe that does do something to the brain.
It does do something. Yeah. I tell you, we're limping to the line here.
Well, let me tell
We
you.
are limping.
Let me tell you one thing, right? I reckon the skills, as per GDFL football, have been down when it was drier and when it was in the wet. But thank God it's been a cliffhanger because it's been a great day.
Jamison back and running. Looks like he's had the magic treatment. And the ball's now back in the middle of the ground. As we said, players just driving on it. No one wants to lose possession here, especially a kick forward. Could be an advantage to either side. We're just trying to get it out. Ends up in the hands of Montebruno. Tried to force his way through. It's not coming out yet, but they're still working hard. Both sides. Hard to tell them with the jumpers now. Rolling around the mud in the middle. And the umpire's going to do the right thing and come in and start the game again.
Well, bugger him. I was really worried about that bloke for the next 4 or 5 weeks. He's gone straight back on. There's nothing wrong with you, mate.
So over the top, Morgan gets the ball down. Goes towards Ricky O'Toole, just decides to kick the ball off the ground. It's actually getting stuck in the puddles of water now. Good clean pick up, Chalice. Got around the first one, went backwards. Now he's under pressure. He released the ball just in time. Stevens left it behind. Montebruno's over the top of it. Picked the ball up, it's slippery. No one giving an inch. Dylan O'Toole dives in the ball. Constantina's coming the other way. Takes it over the boundary line.
It's slippery. Really?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Well,
I've never seen so much water.
We're going for it.
I've never seen so much water on the ground in my life.
Oh, no, this is dry.
Oh, yeah.
So the ball thrown back in. Bolton up.
This
over
is the
top.
duck pond.
It goes over the top, picked up by Stewart. Little short hand towards Sponner. Can't take it cleanly. Ball comes out. Stewart put his head over the ball again. Now it's Koutsamanis back underneath it. I think it's going to be called by the umpire players. No, it's not. It's Montebruno, is it? No, it's not. It's not even him. It's going to be McGuinness in there. One of the three. And they're not too far away, and I still can't see it. So the umpire about to restart it and put the ball in the air. We have numbers around the contest. No one prepared to give an inch. Over the top. Both players get a tap to it. Reese comes through. Tries to soldier his way through. Picked up by Smith. He's taken high.
He got high.
Umpire didn't call it. Wrong side of the pack. And he's going to call a ball up now. So we're just outside the centre square.
You're supposed to tackle him behind the shoulders, you goose.
I love how he's when he's not unbiased.
So the
sorry,
ball
I thought
tapped
Fano
down,
was behind
picked
that.
up there,
Fuck around.
Boyd taken off the ball as he kicked the ball. It's just tapped forward, picked up. Montebruno's able to get the ball forward towards Knight. It was good clean pick up by the East.
That's
onside.
good footy.
Bowman comes out wide, went looking for him. Will find Jones. Doesn't decide to stop. He keeps going on. Graham's a target over the top of Trotter. Graham had it in his hands. It let it go through. Marsh took a dive and the ball went over the boundary line.
We could be back here next week. Well,
Feeling sorry for him again?
Is that
Jamison
the
off the
same
ground?
bloke?
Yeah, Jamison off the
no, I
ground.
don't now because obviously his hand was crook and he's decided I'm going to give it a go for me club and it hasn't worked. But he showed a lot of courage and I'm not going to have a go at him because he showed a ton of courage, the boy.
So the ball back in the forward pocket. It's going to be a release here, and it's going to come in the way of... No, it's not. It's Chalice who kicks round the corner, back towards the forward pocket. Will run over the boundary line.
That's a great kick, that.
And
You
it'll
keep
be
it in
thrown
there
back
when
in.
you're a point in front. That's a great kick, Andrew Chalice.
5 metres around from behind post. A great opportunity here for East Geelong. If they run a goal, they'll make it 7 points. We've gone 22 minutes, so we've had a few goals kicked in the last quarter.
5.
So we've probably got 6-7 minutes to run. Ball's tapped down in the contest. Where's it going to run? A kick off the ground. Picked up there by Smith. Tries to drag it back in. Does so. Released through his legs. Kicked round the corner. Gained 5 or 10 metres. And Ricky O'Toole sees it over the boundary line. Looks like an AFL scene here at the moment. We've got 2 players left of centre. Every other player further afield.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know, mate. They'll say it's a good thing if you get the ball over the top and got some running players coming past. So the ball thrown back in. Not a big throw in. Bolton taps the ball forward. Picked up. Kicked round the corner. Koutsamanis zigged and zagged. Went to Smith. Smith kicked round the corner. Goes towards centre wing. Bowman coming across. Didn't take the mark. Picked up by Fletcher. Handball goes towards Boyd. Got out of trouble. Put himself back into trouble. Now he has Smith coming past. He went back and collected again. Kicked round the corner. Had the run on the ball. Picked up by Montebruno. Now is a chance. Salmon in the middle. Good work there defensively there by Stevens. Kicked off the ground. Oh, now Jones had a chance to go down, but it's picked up by Primke. Taken towards ground. Needs to feed it out. Does so. Chance. Kick towards goal. Cassidy. It's running. It's bouncing.
The scores are level, are they?
Through for a minor score.
We could be back here next week.
12-11 apiece, East Geelong and the Werribee. We have now travelled 24 minutes. Final quarter, Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
I need a couple of free ones after the game. The Paul Cowans ashore, the greatest barman in Werribee. He told me to mention him. He gave me a couple of free ones.
Did he?
So Stevens with the kicking
Gimme zero.
injury. So
Not that I need
fullback
'em.
for East Geelong. Coke Zeros are going well. Play on Stevens. Wants to kick long towards Warwick. Goes towards the back. Pripke. No. Pripke. Coming back the other way, though, was Boyd. Gets it towards the pocket, out of bounds for a throw in.
There's still Carl.
20 metres around from the Werribee goal. 6 minutes to go, says Scrunt.
6 minutes to go.
6 minutes. So boundary throw in. Deep into attack for Werribee. Northern end of the ground. Scores level, 12-11, 83 apiece. Boundary throw in. Bolton from behind. Ball in dispute still. Comes out. Jones was there. Coming the other way was Jennings. Dylan O'Toole on hands and knees. Pops the footy up. Bolton gets it away. Warwick handball out to O'Toole. Ricky close to the boundary line. And the coach happy to see it over. And Tyron Montebruno standing on the ground. He wanted, as a coach, he wanted on the full. That was never going to happen.
Well, I think he wanted deliberate, actually.
So boundary throw in, left half forward. Werribee still into attack. Look at the crowd out on the deck there. The fast players, they're loving it. Scores level here at Galvin Park. Ball spills to Reese, gets a kick away towards Warwick at half back. If it sits 3 metres away, kicks it off the ground to centre wing. Probably should have picked it up. McNichol back to where. Oh, goes in and up was Jennings. Falls to Morgan. Kick towards the 10-metre square. East Geelong with the numbers back there. Ricky O'Toole just controlling play. Goes wide looking for Reese. Will it sit for him? It bounced a couple of times. He's got Bowman in support. Reese now along the line towards centre wing. Over the back. Trotter just puts his hands over the shoulders and goes close to the boundary line. Bowman keeps it in. Slides past it. Jones is there. And goes to Trotter. Oh, Trotter was left by Bowman. Ball still in dispute. Back towards Montebruno. Now Reese on him. Goes with a kick around the corner. Chopped off by Bolton. Now it goes to Montebruno again. His kick smothered again, and he's off. He's in trouble. Now McNichol goes.
Get off him, you dickhead!
Somebody punching each other in front of us here. Ball in towards Werribee's forward line. Phipps run past it. Kick off the ground by Primke. Back to Salmon. 50 out. The fish. Open goes towards the square.
There's a mark.
There's a mark taken.
Fletcher.
By Fletcher.
Oh, there's someone in bad trouble in back play here.
Bolton it is.
I think it's Benny Bolton. We saw him limp off last week, and he looks like he's in a bit of danger here.
He's got a bit of cramp.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
in a bit of danger. He's got
cramp. He's weak as water. He's screaming like he had a broken leg. Get up, Benny! Get up, son!
So, Ben Fletcher has got the footy. About 15 metres out, 45 to ground. You watch the boys on the deck here if he gets this goal. Fletcher comes in. Primke stands the mark. Northern end. Oh, he's missed.
Oh, he shanked
and through for one behind to Fletcher. He's kicked one goal, one. But that point gives them the lead. Werribee 12-12-84. East Geelong 12-11-83. 27 minutes played. 3 minutes to play. Final term. Smith's Holden Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
Smithy, did you think at any stage during the whole game Werribee would actually be in front?
No.
No, neither did I. I honestly believe that. Neither did
It's
I.
a bit like watching Carlton last night. They control and run the ball so well, but all they can get up win by 30 points, mate.
Well, hang on.
Blood rule.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This was down the front in front of us.
I don't know why he didn't go and get a heap of mud and chuck on his eye.
Well, it'll be Weatherly.
Yep. Taylor's coming back on for him.
A backman goes off and a forward comes on, so they've got to probably try and work this out a little bit better.
Taylor did start back, so I don't know who they're pushing back. Taylor's just decided he's going to go forward. He's going to win the game himself. So let's hope the numbers don't get out the back because he could be in a bit of trouble. So it's Sponner with the kick from the fullback position. 27.5 minutes gone. Probably still got 3 minutes to go. Ball's kicked out wide. It needed to be a good kick. I'll tell you what, it's found touch. He's played on. Is it going to be allowed? It's going to be out of bounds. So they'll win a reprieve. Point the difference. The home side lead, Werribee.
Just get everyone up there.
Coach Grubby's yelling from the box. So the ball now thrown back into the field of play. Over the top, ball stepped down. Sponner's up there, coming through, kicked off the ground there by Koutsamanis. Only gets a few metres, but we'll take any few we can get at the moment.
And I'd like to thank you blokes for the time I've worked with yous, and because I think this could be me last day, I reckon.
Mate, if you think this is bad, you haven't been around.
So we're back with the umpire. Throws it back in again. Hall up over the top. Good work. Ends up the hands of Reese. Behind the ball, he's taken high. Umpire allows it to go on. The ball's gone over the boundary line, so we're only 20 metres around from behind post now.
Ring the hooter!
With a great opportunity to win the game. Need a goal to win it. That'll do it, I reckon, because we've gone over 28 and a half, nearly 29 minutes. So we're ticking towards a full time. Ball picked up. Who's it going to be? The clearance. No clearance there. Players converge. Numbers around the contest. No one's going to win an easy kick in here. Ball kicked out. Picked up. Fed forward. Can it be a kick in the ground? It's kicked off the ground.
I'll tell you what.
He's
missed it. I hate those goal umpires.
12-13 now, Werribee. 12-11 East Geelong. 29 minutes gone. Final quarter. Smith's Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
So Ricky O'Toole with the ball full back. This is the last effort you'd think. He plays on now. Gains 10 metres. Kick it as far as he can along the ball.
Oh,
Salmon
he's
and
kicked
Jones have got their names written on Salmon.
Oh, he's been in it up to his gills, Salmon.
So, Luke Salmon has got it. Just settling
Take
the
your
play
time,
down.
son.
Told to play
Take
on.
your
He goes
time.
short. He chips the ball. And McNichol takes the mark. He chips the ball further afield to Jones. That's all they have to do now. 2 points up, the Centurions.
Where's that idiot, Jerry Hart? Push the button, you idiot!
So Jones now, long, 50 out from goal. Pops it into the square. Mark, touched off the back. Going through, kick off the ground.
I'll tell you what,
Matthew
that
Taylor
could be it.
has won it.
That could be it!
For Werribee Centrals, Matthew Taylor has put his second on the board. And the 13th for Werribee. And that's the ball game. 13-13-91 Werribee. They lead East Geelong 12-11-83. Smiths Holden Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard 30.5 minutes played. Well, it's the difference between you finishing at 11 and you finishing at 2 now.
I'll tell you what the difference is. I'm going to try and be calm
I
and
think you're going to
collective
cry.
here.
He's going to
I'm
cry.
going
in a
to be
minute.
calm and collective here. And that could be the difference being 2 games out or in the 5. And that is a real... Oh, look, Smithy, I asked you before and I'll ask you again. I couldn't see Werribee being in front any stage of the afternoon. And I don't
Well, they
know.
had 4 goals at half-time, Grub.
Yeah.
They've kicked 9 after half-time in the wet. Maybe that's their go.
They're
So
not
the
done
ball-
yet, the Eagles, though.
No, back in the middle of the ground. Who's going to win clearance out of the ball? It's got to be a going forward. Jennings now a chance for East Geelong. Does it once. Good trap the other way. It's now the numbers arriving for Werribee. They're content now to hold the ball up if they can. They dive on top of it. Umpire comes in. So it's at centre half forward.
Who was
East
that
Geelong's
bloke?
attacking into the ground.
Who was the Werribee Centrals, mate? He waited till he kicked it, didn't rush in, and just put his foot there. That was pretty good play. They're going down with cramp and everything all over the ground here.
So we're just waiting now for the umpire to restart play. We've gone over third. We've gone 31 minutes in the last quarter. Ball is tapped down. Arm is taken from him. It's going to be a free kick to Jones. All the Werribee. So Jones now with the opportunity to just waste a little bit of time here. Ball goes back to him. There's no rush to get it moving. He goes sideways. I don't know now why he just wouldn't go long.
No, you keep control of the ball,
Well, what
Smitty.
for? You just
Look
go
at that.
long and
They
get
got
it down the
blokes
ground.
out
They've got to
there.
get it back again. So the ball's picked up there. I think it's McNichol on the far side of the ground. Had one bounce. Will touch it to the ground. Kicked into the half-forward line. Good kick. Mark not taken. Handball went back. Picked up there. Cleared by Knight. Didn't dispose of it correctly. Call play on.
Oh, he's
Trotter
got advantage.
goes inside. Goes to Chalice. Into the middle of the ground. Picked up there by Marsh.
He's
taken in a
caught with
tackle.
the ball.
He got through the ball. He got it out. The ball's picked up there by Fish. Went back to the centre forward position. Bowman coming the other way. Trapped it. Kicked it off the field of play. Back in there is Speziali.
He did
Just
well.
off it forward to Knight. Knight a little kick only as far as Jennings, I think it was, who kicks the ball quickly. Going towards the centre wing. Picked up there, Monte Bruno. He's been in and under it in the second half. He's been good. Ball is picked up there by Dylan O'Toole. Kicks round the corner. Stops in the puddle. Picked up there by Cornish. Kicked back into the forward pocket. Going back, Jennings. Ball running. It's going to be over the boundary line. Picked up there by Brimke, thank you very much. In a poor, it wasn't a poor kick. It found Stevens. He went to Trotter. Trotter kicks round the corner. Trapped by O'Toole. Got out of the contest. Kicked forward. Looking for Graham. He's in front. Needs to get the ball continually moving. Gets on the left foot. Goes round the corner towards Sponner. Coming across Wedley. Going to have some traffic here.
Oh,
Ball
too
is
high,
tapped down.
umpire.
High tackle. So the resulting free kicks goes to Lockie Sponner.
Oh, where's the cow?
So he's gone down.
Smitty, where's the cow? You just said they're going well in the second calf. Where's the cow?
What? Shut up, idiot. Ball goes into the full forward,
hang
forward
on.
position, and the mark's been taken, and it's going to be
1 minute to go.
McNichol.
Eric never spoke to me like that.
1 minute to go. We'll get Eric back. Where's Eric?
Get Eric back!
Ball, half-back flank. McNichol goes with a torpedo punt towards centre wing, over the head of a couple, including Matt Smith. Out of bounds, boundary throw in, centre wing out of side. 13-13-91 Werribee. They're leading East Geelong 12-11-83.
They're going to win this.
40 seconds to go.
They're going to win this.
Oh, do you think?
They're
on you,
going to win this.
Good on you, Sherlock Holmes. Well done.
And haven't looked like it all day.
A boundary throw in. Jones, ruck contest.
What's that? Throw it in again.
Yeah, throw it in again. So throw it on the outer side. Jones up against Graham in the ruck contest. Swanner's in there as well. Falls to the back. Trotter had it, lost it. Needs to pick it up again. On hands and knees. Over the top of it. Oh, I smell a punce. I smell a punce.
He's not going to give it.
Not going to give the punce this time.
Only had one punch for the day.
Yeah, haven't had many, haven't we?
One, I think,
Yeah.
in conditions like this.
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, that is good umpiring. That is good umpiring to let stuff like that go.
So ball up on the outer side, centre wing. Reese gets the handball away. Oh, ball was in Jennings' hand. Then he tried to handball. It came back to him. But Sponner gets it now. Centre wing. Kick smothered off the off Salmon. And also Jones.
It could be a power strike here.
And it will be a boundary throw-in right in front of the Richard Grubby-Cations scoreboard.
Where's the siren?
So, boundary throw-in. Jones over the back. Derek Hall can't get it down effectively. They got the numbers though. Salmon again towards half forward. Fletcher comes across, picks it up good and gives it away by hand. Off a step, Knight goes towards full forward. 1-on-1. Primke at the back. Keeps his feet. Wants to kick off the ground. Gains 35 metres. Werribee with the numbers. If they can pick it up, they can. Oh, good. And there's the siren.
Siren! Siren!
Well, there is the siren. And it's Werribee Central's 13-13-91. They've defeated East Geelong 12-11-83. They kicked 5 goals, 5 in the last quarter, Werribee to dominate. And after trailing by